All right, we want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahushua,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Rakar,
Wakar,
Kadash.
Kadash.
Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. And peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man pushing the truth in faith and sincerity. All right, and I have my brother Kabar with me, you know, and we're just gonna go into a lesson on how America is the shadow of death. You know, I want to go a little bit more in depth into it, you know, but Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai is edifying, you know. So, it's plenty examples to show how America is the shadow of death, you know, because death is all around you here in this place. Okay, you get in your car, you know, you might fucking get ran off the road by one of these sickos out here. Okay, you go shopping at the grocery store, you know, Walmart, you know, McLovin, like the brother Kabar call him, might come in there and spray you up. You know, you seen your children in school. Okay, a disgruntled Grand Theft Auto playing Edomite come in there and shoot your kids up. Okay, uh, you know, you go to work, you know, a customer just loses it, you know what I'm saying, try to beat you up for not bagging your they groceries right, okay, beat you to death, okay. You got, well, it was a story where a woman, she went to the hotel out here in Atlanta, the Sheraton Hotel, and she slept on the bed and caught the Legionnaire's disease and died, you know. So it's
Man, that's
it
awesome.
God, God, bro. You know. So it's so we obviously in the shadow of death. Well, it's nothing but look. I was eating some food last night. You know what I'm saying. And after I ate the food, I started feeling like kind of sick. Like, bro, what the fuck is this? You know, like, cause this place is completely everything about this place is death, man. From the food to the air, to the people, to the way of life. Everything about this place is death. That's why this is the shadow of death. You know, and this is
Uh,
oh, Salaki, you had something to say
no, no, you understand right, man. It's all different around us, man. It's
Khan.
like, like you said, the way your life out here, man. Culture, it's a death style.
Yep, yep. Fucking concrete. You know what I'm saying? You standing on concrete, your back hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like your feet hurting. It's just complete nothing but death here, man. You know? And this article, you know, this is another example of how we're in the shadow of death and how we're moving towards um the end, you know, cause I mean it can't get no worse than this right here. This by I mean, cause death is pretty much completely compassed us. Okay, this is by UStoday.com. Um, it says more parents are buying bullet resistant backpacks to keep kids protected after shootings. Bro, it don't get more sick than this, bro. Oh,
Yeah, that's how you know this place. I mean, it ain't nobody safe, as they say. You know, like that's crazy, man.
buying your children bulletproof backpacks to go to school, bro. This is where this come to in this place, man. This place is finished, man. All right. Uh,
uh,
it says parents would absolutely shield their child from gunfire if they could. When they can't be around their kids, like when they go to school, some parents are buying bullet resistant backpacks to help keep their loved ones protected. Manufacturer of bullet resistant backpacks and backpack inserts, and this is you see how sick Esau is. Esau will he creates mass shootings, he does mass shootings, then he'll create a business to capitalize off of mass shootings, of killings of kids, man. This how sick this
that's
devil
right.
is, man.
That's a literal example of order out of chaos. Order out of chaos, right there.
Yep, yep. That's your boy. Um, it says manufacturer of bullet resistant backpacks and backpack inserts reported a surge in popularity. Isn't that so coincidental? reported a surge in popularity after the deadly shootings last week at an El Paso, Texas Walmart and Dayton, Ohio entertainment center. Anyone who sells anything like this will tell you they see a spike after a mass shooting. Founder and CEO Steve Narmore of Tuffy Packs, which makes ballistic shield inserts for backpacks and other bags. It's a level of protection like a fire extinguisher for your home, he said. About 98% of our shield sales are parents. Nate Nairmore estimates that sales of $130 removable backpacks inserts that protect against rounds of handgun fire jumped in stores on the website at least 300%. A lot of parents go, "This is a great product and great idea," and the other half go, "What a sad world that we have to think about this for our children," Nairmore said of his Houston-based company. Fucking through, man. Uh, so yeah, that's this. Let me see if it's any. Yeah, that's pretty much the point. That's pretty much the point. You know,
Uh,
it's a little bit more in it, but that's the point on it.
that point was made. Yeah.
Con,
You had me think of one, Freestyle. I had a quick one for you.
I grabbed that.
2 Timothy 3:1.
Con, I was thinking that's the spirit, bro. I was thinking of that. That's the spirit, bro. Yeah, that's how you know the spirit getting strong, bro. Cause like you know what I'm saying, like every precept you've been thinking of lately, I've been thinking of the same ones. This
That's the one.
Con, you want me to bring it out for y'all?
Con.
This 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
And you go to, I'll actually bring up that word perilous.
Con.
The Greek word says talepos.
Mm-hmm.
It says hard to do, to take, approach, hard to bear, troublesome,
Mm-hmm.
dangerous.
Yep.
That's really the time that we in, man. I mean, we gotta have some type of some technology, lack of a better word. When it comes in a book bag for your kids, just to, and I mean, you can't have no face no damn backpack. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna protect her. She gets shot in the face. If that's the Lord's will.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But ultimately, that's just the time that we in. Like, parents is worried for their kids' life, just going to school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yep. The shadow of death. I'm gonna read down a little bit more. It says, "For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy."
That's right. And that vividly describes where we are right now, man.
Yep.
It says lovers of their own selves, boasters, covetous, blasphemers. Come on, man. I mean, there's no new thing under the sun. This has been happening, but at the level it's at right now, it's like this right here is just it's like these traits are being like regarded as being glorified.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got the disobedient to parents, like the chick with the white girl, I forgot her name, the Catch Me Outside chick. That was
Danielle Bergani. Which, through the spirit, I think that bitch might be a Jake. Through the spirit.
I don't know about that, bro.
Yeah. God.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But just like either way, that's a wicked ass Jake if that's the case.
Con.
You know what I'm saying?
Con.
And disobedient to parents. She basically got famous off of basically being disobedient to her parents. Like,
yep.
That's just, hey man, that's the times we in.
Yep. That's right. That's right. Verse 3, it says, "Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
Time. Again, man, false accusers. Come on, man. That's the spirit that, you know what I'm saying? Jake be doing that all the time, you know? Just, oh, yeah, y'all rapists. So just, you know what I'm saying? Just,
Yep.
that's just the spirit on just, that's just one example, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Truce breakers, you know, talking about the levels with Trump. Is it Trump and Putin? They had that basically that
INF treaty. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
Come on, man.
Yep. And it says, without natural affection. Ain't nobody got no natural affection out here, man. All right, what kind of world is it in where people, just go shoot up kids, man? You know what I'm saying? This is a complete sick demonic place, bro. Where nobody even regards little babies or little toddlers or you know what I'm saying, you know, children, man. It's no regard for nothing out here. It's just like that word perilous. It some of some more of that definition. It said fierce and savage. And that's these people out here, man. They savages. Well, Jake identifies being a savage out here too.
Right. Again, that's what's been glorified out here. It's crazy.
Yep.
Words have vibration to it, so it's just like that's what they embody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Force.
Yep.
Being proud.
Proud. That's right. That was one of them. Yep. Con.
Right.
I'm gonna read verse 4. It says, "Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh."
That's one of my favorite parts right there. It says, "Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High Yahweh." That's the spirit, man. That's the wicked spirit of this wicked kingdom, man. Lovers of pleasures. That's how they're basically going to deceive most of the world. Excluding the elect. Because the elect, they're not going to be deceived for this thing. But just the pleasures of this world, man. Just entertainment. Just you know what I'm saying? Just being caught up in this folly, man. That's just the spirit of this place before it gets blown to shit.
Yep. I got one more quick precept too. Then we can go to that Psalms. This Matthew 24 and 12. Let's go to 12. This is Matthew chapter 24 and 12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold."
You got it.
God, yeah. So, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. And that's what point we at right now. All right, let's go into this word cold real quick.
The spirit, I brought that scripture out in the video I just did too.
Con, that's the spirit, bro. Hey, you go into this word cold, the Greek word for it is psycho.
Oh, man.
And it means what it says to be made or grow cool or cold, of metaphor of waning love, and that's that without natural affection, man. Don't nobody got no love for nobody out here, bro. This shit is dog eat dog world, like they saying. Well, they used to say that when I was just being a worldly nigga. I used to hear that. Dog eat. This place is really like nobody gives a fuck about nobody out here, bro. It's no moral, it's no morality out here, bro. It's why? Because iniquity is on the highest level, man. Our wickedness it don't get more wicked than this place, man. Here it is. You got Jeffrey Epstein with a damn island dedicated to pedophilia, man. Well, here you go. Here it is. You got a P finna be added to the LGBTQ, which that whole shit itself is completely demonic. Then you finna add a P to it for pedophilia, man. It don't get more. It don't get more sick than this place, bro. That's why nobody out here has love, man. Everybody out here just completely psycho, man. Cold, man.
That's right. This place, it's just so through. Like, just you see, like all the current events. It's like it's back to back. There's a lot. It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
So it's like it gets to a point where people are just gonna be like numb to this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? You see it's just like, oh, it's not even a surprise no more at
Right.
this point.
I was thinking that same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's like people just, they see a mass shooting happen, or some kind of, calamity happen. Oh, well, just another day in America. you know, like people ain't even gonna bat an eye no more. We at that stage now. You know,
Uh,
it was a customer at my job. She was in the line, and it's a magazine that was it got the mass shootings on there. She was on the phone talking about it, and she was just talking about it so casually, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like, man, this is nothing. I'm used to this. It's just like that's where we at with it right now.
man. And going back to that scripture in, what was it, First Timothy?
Mm-hmm.
What was the second one? Touching on love of the pleasures more than the love of the Most High.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Just being in that spirit, like, you know what I'm saying? This thing's going to lead to the chip. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it just gets to a point where people are just going to be so caught up, like, just like how parents are buying backpacks for the kids.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It could be like the safety mechanism. They already doing it for the dogs. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Just to make sure the dogs are good or whatever.
Yep.
That chip, hey man, this is gonna be rolled out. And
Yep.
that'll come to being more. They more focused on just pleasures of this world.
Right.
The carnal pleasure of being so-called safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
More than just that spirit, man. You know the real. Hey man, the Most High, the name. That's the strong. That's the tower that's safe, man.
That's
not
right.
No damn backpack. Backpack shit, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, bro. Hey, well, let me get this real quick since you said that. That's the spirit, that you said that. This Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shah, encampeth round about them that fear him and delivereth them. So like the Ak was saying, so like you were gonna say something, Ak, my fault.
Nah, you good.
So like the Ak was saying, you putting your trust within a blind shepherd pretty much, cause like you were saying, these people are pretty much getting accustomed to depending on the government, depending on the way this world is set up, and not depending on Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which is going to ultimately lead into these people just taking the chip. Well, Esau setting it up like that. He set it up like this for a reason, so you could just submit yourself to his will. But like the Ak was saying as well, you sending your kid to school with a damn bulletproof backpack, like that shit gonna protect them or something. But it say the angel of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, encampeth around about them that fear him and delivereth them, man. All right. So if you actually fear Yahweh Shem Yahshua, rather, which ultimately Yahweh Shem Yahshua is putting these evil spirits on these people to perform these different things of death that's going on in this country, man. And if you feared him, angels will be protecting your children when they go to school, man. All right. But see, these people don't fear Yahweh Shem Yahshua,
Hey, I got one for y'all.
Con.
Looks like we getting off topic. So
Yeah,
I
hey, it's the spirit though. No, it's all good. It's the spirit. It's the spirit, bro.
This is Sirach 33. Let me bring it out.
Kind of break it out real quick. I gotta grab it in my
This is book of Sirach, chapter 33, and verse 1. It says, "There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
But in temptation, even again, he will deliver him."
Whew.
That goes, hey man, that's exactly what we were just talking about, man. Talking about just any evil, any type of wicked, any type of violence, If you fear the Most High, it says, "Shall no evil happen to him that fear the Lord," And it says, "But in temptation, again, he will deliver him," So that our temptation that we approaching, that mark of the beast, man. Only who fears the Lord, who really is in that spirit, who's not carnal, has been caught up in just anything in this world, man. That's why it's important, to fear the Lord. That's where the deliverance is gonna come, man.
Con. Con. You read that precept one more time, Up?
This is Sirach 33 and verse 1. It says, there shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord. But in temptation, even again, he will deliver him.
That was a perfect precept, you know. That's a perfect precept, you know. So if you fear, that's simple and plain. that's straight to the point, man. If you fear Yahabashim Yahshua, you ain't gotta worry about no evil coming to you, man. You know. But you ain't fearing Yahabashim Yahshua, well, evil gonna come upon you, man. You know.
That's right. No matter how many backpacks you got.
But well, they buying bulletproof hoodies too, They got bulletproof hoodies out there.
Oh man.
This place is through, man.
They got they say the wrong thing, man.
Yep. This Psalms chapter 23 verse 1. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. And you know the Christians, they love this passage right here. They love it, you know. But they don't know what the hell is going on.
That's right.
It says, yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, which we are in the shadow of death. Only by the tender mercies of Yahweh Shema Shai we not consumed here, bro. All right, because it's nothing but death, destruction, chaos out here, man. You know, only through the mercy of Yahweh Shema Shai we stand and still have our sanity. You know, it says, yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You know, so we know, although we in the shadow of death, which is here in America, you know, we don't fear no evil, or we don't fear all these different calamities. Well, actually, we get excited when we hear about these things. Why? Because we know that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to deliver us from these things, as long as we continue to trust and keep faith in Him and fear Him. You know, but these people who don't have faith and trust and faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, they're going to be consumed in this place, America, which is the shadow of death. You know.
That's right.
Let me get. I got a couple more. You got a precept out?
Yeah, I was just gonna land back on that verse 3, where it said, "He restoreth my soul." You know, that's basically this truth, man. You know, we're basically dead. You know, without this truth.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kind of touch, this is Ephesians 2 and verse 1. It says, "And you have He quickeneth who were dead in trespasses and sins." You know, so we know the basically, you know, sin. You know, that's death, man.
Right.
So, just roughly paraphrasing, you know, but basically that's, you know, that's I mean, that's just on a level of this truth, man. That's the highest level, man. To be restored, all right, to not be in this death style, you know.
Yep.
That's the only way, man. It's through this understanding. I was actually gonna get that, and Slocky, I know you about to wrap it up.
Yeah, which one you want to go? Proverbs.
Hey, you already know.
Yeah. Yeah. Proverbs 21. Yeah, I got you. This Proverbs 21 and 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
That's right. You know, that's basically, well, I mean, the whole world, the ultimatum. You know, that's basically where they at in this day.
Yep.
They don't got no understanding. You know, so they just dead. They like zombies, man.
Yep. That's right. Perfect. Perfect. You know. Yeah. So they well, ultimately they've been consumed in the shadow of death.
That's right.
This is Psalms chapter 116 verse 3. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the pains of hell gat hold of me. I found trouble and sorrow. Then, and that's what this place is. That's what this place, you know, ultimately before, you know, we was made quickened through the the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, like you was alluding to, we was dead and we was compassed around with death, you know, and the pains of hell, you know, and we was full of trouble and sorrow, you know, even if it was unknowingly, because we was completely dead. We didn't know what the hell was going on. It says, "Then I called upon the name of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. O Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, I beseech thee, deliver my soul." And that's what we did. Gracious is the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and righteous, yeah, our power Yahweh is merciful. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai preserveth the simple. I was brought low, and he helped me. And what, you know, a valley is, that's a low place. That's a low, dry place. And that's here in America, man. Or we was brought real low down here, you know, in death. But we, like you were saying, we was quickened, which that word quicken mean made alive. We was made alive, you know, in this shadow of death, you know, and we was lifted up, you know, from that low place that we was at, you know.
Correct.
I'm gonna get this one. I pretty much I gotta wrap it up. Unless you got something else.
Nah, I ain't got it.
All right, kind. This Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 14. It says, "Then the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai said unto me, out of the north, an evil shall break forth upon all the inhabitants of the land. For lo, I will call all the families of the kingdoms of the north, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, and they shall come, and they shall set every one his throne at the entering of the gates of Jerusalem, and against all the walls thereof round about, and against all the cities of Judah. And I will utter my judgments against them, touching all their wickedness, who have forsaken and have burned incense unto other gods, and worship the works of their hands." You know, and you can symbolize this to all these people here in America, man. You know, all these people here in America who have come up against the leadership of the nation of Israel. You know, which we just applying this to this lesson topic right now. You know, you Yahweh Shem Shai, he's gonna you know, utter judgments against all these people who have came up against, you know, his people, man. All right, his well, the true leaders and the true people is the elect. You know, all these people who, you know, don't want to come to the light, don't want to come to life, you know, want to stay dead. Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna consume these people with judgments here in the shadow of death. You know.
That's right. Nah, nah.
I got one more. Get it real quick. This Matthew chapter 4 verse 16. It says, "The people which sat in darkness saw great light, and to them which sat in the region and shadow of death light is sprung up." Right. So this letting you know that, you know, just to touch on the shadow of death actually being an actual place, because it said the them that which sat in the region and shadow of death light is sprung up, you know. And that link up with Isaiah the 60th chapter when it say gross darkness covered the people, you know, speaking about this that shadow that's over encompassed America, you know, because like you was going into, you know, the wages of sin or death, and that's why this place is completely filled with death, you know, because this place is completely sinful and sick, man, you know. But it's a light that sprung up in this shadow, you know, because when a light hit the shadow, all right, that shadow departs, man. You know, and the light is Yahweh Shem Shai by Shem Kakadash. You know, so you know, in this fucked up place, you know, for lack of better words, we just gotta continue to seek Yahweh Shem Shai. You know.
That's right.
Yep. But you had anything to add up?
Nah, I think the point was made.
Kind, bro. Kind. Well, I pray through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai that's edifying for all you brothers who listen. All right. And we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Rakah,
Wakah,
Kadash.
Kadash.
Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, rule well, and peace and salutations to the house of David. Shalom to the elect.